Next Level Mindset, bringing you another powerful and positive video. We're talking about how to land a record deal, how to get signed to a label, take your music career to the next level. If you stay with me all the way through till the end, I'm going to share some extra bonus pro tips, some bonus points, things record labels don't want you to know. You do not want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it. As you can tell, I'm excited about this. Just finally got signed. I want to share with you, how does it feel to get signed to a label? 3 things. There's a lot more, but there's 3 things you need to know. Get signed to that record label. So the first thing you need to know the difference between an artist and a singer. Not every singer is ready to be a recording artist. For example, in my life, when I grew up in church, different times we sang in the choir, that was not a recording like we do today. So today, when you're in the studio, everything is fine-tuned, everything is scrutinized. So not everyone who sings naturally is a recording artist. It took me a while to realize there's a difference. And record labels, they like to sign recording artists. The more you can know about being an artist and deciding if you're going to be a recording artist, that's how you can get your record deal. That's how you're going to get signed. So think about that in your situation. Consider that. Every recording artist has the potential to sing and write songs, but not every songwriter or singer is a recording artist. So it took me a while in my life on my journey to realize that I had to decide I'm going to be a recording artist. Labels these days are looking for recording artists. Have your knowledge, what it is to be a recording artist, how to get signed to a label and get your music out there. Get it out there. For most of us, it's about deciding whether we should sign with a major label or an independent label. As a matter of fact, check out what Peter Moore said. This was written by Peter Moore, published in the Entertainment Engine. And he writes in there, while major labels are global and operate their own publishing and distribution companies, indie labels work with other smaller companies either on long-term partnerships and in the smaller contractual relationships for their distribution and publishing needs. Whether you go with a major label or an indie label, these days, independent labels are beginning to take over. Independent labels are beginning to be the thing. And you can even get yourself set up to the point where you don't even need to have a label. And we'll talk more about that in a little bit. Whether they're an independent label or major label, they're looking to sign artists. The second thing you need to get signed to a label is to have a catalog of songs. At least 30, maybe 40, even 50 songs already lined up that you know you have ideas for. And of course, maybe not necessarily having them all finalized, but I would say at least have you at least an album that you're ready to go in. A record label see that you have at least an album of songs ready to go in and record and start getting them laid down. That's going to give them the impression and let them know you're ready. So what helped me in my life, I was ready to have at least 3 songs. I would suggest having at least 3 songs you can go into the studio right now, ready to record right now, put it down, verse and hook. That's what has helped me in my life. That's what helped me on my journey. They're thinking long term. So consider that as you advance your music career. Do you have a catalog of songs? I'm pretty sure you can come up with some different ideas and different titles. I would say that even if you don't have the full lyrics, come up with different topics, different titles, ideas, 30, 40, 50 songs, and then take it to that next level and have you at least 3 songs that you can go in right now, today. If a label showed up and said, we need you to come in and record, right now, today, you got at least 3 songs that you can go in and lay it down without a problem. To get signed, to land that recording deal, to land that record deal, get your music out there, to have a catalog, you're ready to get all those songs ready to start recording. They see it like that, and that's what has helped me in my life. Talking about my record label, when I finally got signed. Major independent labels, that's what they're looking for in an artist. You do that, you're on your way. Now, before we go to this next one, I just want to take some time and say thank you to all of my subscribers, my viewers, you right now coming back, taking the time. This means a lot, so I appreciate that. And if this is your first time, great music, entertainment, inspiration, motivation, hit that subscribe button and join the family. I'd love to have you as a part of Next Level community. The third thing that you need to be able to work quick. The ability to work quick on your feet. You might have a producer that's hired by your label to come in and say, we want to change things up real quick. Spontaneous. Be able to move and adjust. Record labels are looking for things just like that. I remember when I was putting together my single, Nobody, which the video is out, it's hot. Check that out with the link in the description. The video is hot. It's hot. You can check that out. But I remember when I was putting it together, my engineer, my producer, my record label, Take It to the Altar Music, the ability to work quick on your feet, getting it done, that's going to help you to secure that deal and get your record deal. Take your music to the next level. And if you're part of the family, you already know that's how we like to do it to get it done. We want to go to the next level in everything we do. Next level mindset. So think about that in your music career. Are you able to be a quick learner? Are you willing to take initiative, be spontaneous, be sharp in the moment? Recording artists creates. So if you're like that, you are creating. Being able to create. I remember when I was working on my first CD. Big shout out to J Love with Love Entertainment. He was the first record company that signed me up. Got my music out there, but there was plenty of times when I had to take the notice and change things up. Time is money. Money is time. Now it's time to share it with the world. So I want to encourage you. Do just that. Now, I've got some extra bonus points, pro tips, something about the record companies, what they don't want you to know. But before I do that, I've got to tell you a little bit about my brand new upcoming single, God's Time. That's a little bit of it playing right there. You can get a free download of my new single, God's Time. Go to takeittothealtarmusic.com. Fill out the information, leave your email. We're going to give you a free copy. We're putting together our mailing list, building up our fan base. Excited about my new single, so check them out with my record label, takeittothealtarmusic.com, with the link in the description. If you've enjoyed this so far, do me a favor, hit that like button. The algorithm signal will let other people know this video, this video. It'll let them know it's worth watching if you hit the like button. Thank you. So this first bonus point that I want to share with you as an extra bonus point, it deals with the independent label and the major labels. Major labels, what they don't want you to know, okay, you're not going to hear this probably anywhere else. They don't want you to know the best way to get a record deal is to not need one. When they see that you're able to put your music out there on your own. As a matter of fact, one of my distribution companies was Beat Chain. There's all different types of distributions out there for independent labels and independent artists who are promoting their music. But once the labels see that you don't need them, that's when you get the deal. To be able to do it on your own, to have that drive and determination. And most record companies, they're not going to tell you that. But that's one thing that they're looking for. They're looking for an artist who's already making moves, already doing things, building a fan base, getting out there, sharing their things, doing and making moves for themselves. The second bonus point that I want to share with you, it deals mostly with the idea of your craft, getting better. We all have to have a certain confidence within what we're doing. And I'm talking to somebody right now, you've been kind of laid back. I want to encourage you to step out. Being an artist really means being unique. It means breaking the rules. It means taking those chances, taking those risks. It means setting the trends, not always following. I want to encourage you in your artistry, as you begin to take your music to the next level, be confident, have that faith, have that boldness. And what held me back in my past career was just being afraid, not having that confidence. I want to share this video with you right here to overcome fear, to break out and do what you got to do. I think that video would be great for you to watch next. So check that video out. You'll see me over there. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more just like this. Stay blessed, stay positive, and remember, there's nothing that needs to be done that together we cannot do. I'll see you on the next level. Peace.